Monday brought to you by LSF Health Systems, and we have the good doctor in the house again. Good to see you, Dr. Caulfield.
Pleasure.
Oh, the pleasure
always.
is all mine, I promise you, as usual. All right, guys, so sports betting is growing in popularity, especially here in Florida, right? So although it seems harmless, it may fuel gambling addictions. So doctor is here to tell us a little bit more. Thank you very much again. So a recent study found a sharp increase in online searches for gambling addiction help, right? So with sports betting now more accessible through mobile apps and online platforms, how does this ease of access contribute, to gambling addiction?
Yes, it really does, because now you can bet 24/7.
Right.
And so that encourages bettors to continue betting. Maybe they feel like they want to put in another bet. And so they have the 24/7 access.
Wow.
Also, it really fuels the addiction. And online betting is an addiction. Gambling addiction is real.
Right.
And so it really gives them easy access 24/7 and gets those, bets going. And it's very dangerous if it's not addressed in a healthy way.
Because I guess what we're addicted to is that like adrenaline rush, right?
Correct.
Yes. You like, maybe I won, or if I lose, you're like, oh, I got to get back, and so it's that, right?
Exactly. So the bettors, if they lose, they have an obsession for wanting to win back what they've lost.
Right.
And so that's an added hook for them to continue betting.
Right. And you can just do this all the time.
Yes.
That's
24/7.
All right. So how does sports betting addiction compare to other forms of gambling addiction, such as casino gambling or lottery playing?
Yes, that's a great question. With sports betting, there's an emotion attached to it. Usually the bettors have a real affinity for the team that they're betting for.
Right.
And so that heightens their emotion, that heightens their desire, and they, engage much more readily. Also gives them a false sense of confidence, because many believe that they have followed this team, they know what's going to happen, and so it encourages them to bet on their team.
Because since I'm on their website all the time, I know what's going on with the players. Maybe I have the inside track, and I'll be able to. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from. Okay, so what are some of the early warning signs that someone may be developing a gambling addiction, particularly with sports betting?
Yes, well, when the person becomes literally obsessed and focuses on when can I do my next bet, and it's like a daily or weekly craving, if you will.
Gotcha.
And it overshadows everything else. Also, it starts to damage relationships many times by the secretiveness of the addiction. So they may be using a lot of finances that they really can't afford to, and that takes away from the family.
Yeah.
And so that causes strain in the relationship and at work. They are so consumed with checking their bets and looking up the research that they feel they need, that they sometimes let their work duties fall to the wayside.
Because the betting takes precedent.
Exactly, and many times they lose their jobs over this.
Wow. So it's pretty dangerous stuff. You have to be very careful.
Yes, you really do. It's an addiction, a serious addiction.
So what are the long-term mental health effects of gambling addiction, and how can it impact, well, we talked about the relationships in work, but what's the long-term effect of this stuff?
Yes, well, it causes a lot of mental health challenges, because the ups and downs of winning, losing, takes a toll on the mental health.
Yeah.
It can cause depression, severe anxiety, again, relationship issues. And so all of those issues tend to really break down relationships, mental health challenges increase. So there's a need for individuals that are caught in this trap, if you will, to reach out for help. It's very important.
Perfect segue. So if they do need help, what do they do?
Yes, well, call our Access to Care line at LSF Health Systems, which is 1-877-229-9098. Call 24/7 to our line, and you will be connected to community resources that can help you with this very serious addiction.
Excellent. Dr. Caulfield, thank you so very much. It's always a pleasure to talk to you. We always get to learn a whole lot when you're on the show. Jordan, what do you have coming up?